Hi, my name is Jill Foster and I'm a software engineer. I participated in the broader engagement program at SC13 and SC14. As an undergraduate, I majored in applied mathematics with an emphasis in computer science at UC Merced in California. At the time, UC Merced was a fairly new and fairly small school, and I had the privilege of being a part of their 10th graduating class. Through coincidence and some luck, I landed an internship at the Lawrence Livermore National Lab, and through there, I was able to learn all about computing through different student talks and events. I was able to meet up with other interns to ask the million questions I had about HPC and visualization and what it means to work at a national laboratory. As interns, we were encouraged to apply to attend conferences. And attending conferences for me was a great way to expand my horizons about the computing industry. SC13 was the very first conference I ever attended. The student programs were critical to having a fun and productive conference experience for me. The student-focused presentations and events created a great space for me to meet other students who can be difficult to find in a conference the size and scale of SC. They provided the space to actually meet and chat, as well as provide introductory information about supercomputing that isn't necessarily available elsewhere at the conference. I knew a few of the other attendees from interning at Livermore, and SC was a great way to really create enduring friendships with them. I still keep in touch with several of them, and I even attended a few of their weddings. Through the skills that I learned through that internship and through the connections that I made, I was able to land other internships at companies that helped me make long-term career decisions. I spent summers interning in industry and academia, from Oregon State University to Disney ABC Television. I interned in the defense industry as well as at a corporate bank. I was really on the fence about attending graduate school, but after many discussions and encouragement, I decided to attend UC Riverside for computer science. I graduated with a master's degree and a project in data mining, but it was kind of a rocky road to get there. But I still think it was worth it for me in the end. Since graduate school, I've worked in a number of companies. I worked at Esri, which is a geospatial company in Southern California, as a product engineer on the graphics and 3D visualization teams. Last year, I moved to Boulder, Colorado to be a part of the National Snow and Ice Data Center as an operations analyst. And as I continue my career, I routinely find myself at the intersection of computing and communication, as I tend to do well in technical roles where communication with both technical and non-technical users is really important. Even more recently, I joined a satellite startup called Spire Global, and I get to be a part of the numerical weather prediction team. And now I actually get to work with supercomputers every day, so I really feel like I've come full circle. I'm not attending SC this year, but I have my fingers crossed for 2021. I wanted to send out a special thank you to Tony Bayless, Stephanie Brink, and Jeremy Kuhn to thank them for making my first experiences with computing so wonderful. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a great conference.